And what we eat is really our chemotherapy 3 times a day.
Meet Dr. William Li, a world-renowned Harvard-trained medical doctor, researcher, president and founder of the Angiogenesis Foundation. His work has led to more than 40 FDA-approved therapeutics and devices for cancer, cardiovascular disease, wound healing and vision loss. He is also a New York Times best-selling author with Eat to Beat Disease: The New Science of How Your Body Can Heal Itself. He also published another book, Eat to Beat Diet: Burn Fat, Heal Your Metabolism and Live Longer. Are you looking to boost your health while supporting your metabolism? What if the foods you ate could actually help fight cancer? In this video, we'll reveal 5 incredible foods that are high in manganese, a mineral that Dr. Li recommends for improving metabolism and protecting your body from cancer. These foods not only support your health goals but also taste great. Make sure to stick around until the end to learn how to easily incorporate these budget-friendly foods into your diet. Pineapple.
Another one, pineapple, right? I love a ripe pineapple. Pineapples have dietary fiber and also a bioactive called bromelain, and bromelain is also anti-inflammatory. It boosts your immune system and it cuts off the blood supply to tumors as well. So eat whole fruits as opposed to processed sugar. It's going to be better for you. And by the way, talking about whole fruits, the whole fruit is also better than their juice.
Pineapple is not only delicious, but it's also packed with a wealth of nutrients, especially manganese, that can help protect your body and support your health in amazing ways. Dr. Li highlights pineapple as a key food in a cancer-fighting diet, and for good reason. First, let's talk about manganese. Manganese is a trace mineral that plays a crucial role in helping your body process nutrients, boost metabolism, and maintain strong bones. It's also a powerful antioxidant, which means it helps protect your cells from damage caused by harmful molecules called free radicals. Over time, free radicals can damage our DNA and cells, potentially leading to cancer. Pineapple is a great source of manganese, which means it can play an important role in defending your body against this damage and supporting healthy cell function. One of the most unique and powerful compounds found in pineapple is bromelain, an enzyme that is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is a major factor in many chronic diseases, including cancer. When inflammation becomes chronic, it can lead to cell damage, DNA mutations, and the growth of cancerous cells. Bromelain helps reduce this inflammation by breaking down proteins that contribute to swelling and irritation. This can lower the risk of cancer and even help your body fight it. Bromelain also has the ability to enhance the effectiveness of cancer treatments like chemotherapy. It can help the body absorb chemotherapy drugs better, making them more effective in targeting cancer cells. It may also help protect healthy cells from the harmful side effects of chemotherapy, such as inflammation and oxidative stress. This makes pineapple not only a great everyday food but also a supportive addition to cancer treatment plans. In addition to manganese and bromelain, pineapple is rich in antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and flavonoids. Antioxidants are substances that help neutralize free radicals in the body, preventing them from causing cellular damage. Vitamin C is especially important because it plays a key role in maintaining a healthy immune system and protecting cells from oxidative damage. Flavonoids, another type of antioxidant found in pineapple, have been shown to block the growth of cancer cells and inhibit the spread of tumors. Together, these antioxidants work synergistically to protect the body from the harmful effects of oxidative stress, a major player in cancer development. According to a study published in PLOS One, researchers found that bromelain can slow down the growth of cancer cells and help kill them. In their experiments, they tested bromelain on different types of colorectal cancer cells and even in special models, like zebrafish and mice. They discovered that bromelain increases a harmful type of molecule called reactive oxygen species in cancer cells, which can help trigger the process of cell death, known as apoptosis. They also found that bromelain helps start another process called autophagy, where the cell cleans out damaged parts, which can stop cancer from getting worse. When you eat pineapple, you're not just treating yourself to a sweet, refreshing fruit, you're nourishing your body with a powerful combination of manganese, bromelain, antioxidants, and vitamins that fights cancer and supports your overall health. You can enjoy pineapple in many ways. Slice it up fresh as a snack, blend it into a smoothie, or even add it to savory dishes like salads and grilled meals. You can also try adding pineapple to homemade desserts like dairy-free sorbet for a healthy, cancer-fighting treat.
The problem is that the frozen popsicle is really frozen water, but it's going to have high fructose corn syrup. It's going to have citric acid. It's going to have preservatives like sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate. And those bright colors, the red, orange, lime green, purple, blue, those freeze pops, you think that those are natural colors? Nope. Those are chemical additives, artificial coloring to it. You don't want to be adding that. Now, you don't want red dye in your body. You don't want yellow dye number 5, yellow number 6. You don't want blue 1. Why would you actually put any of these things into your body? It's just sugar and water and a lot of chemical additives. So what's the solution? If you want your own frozen popsicles, make it yourself. Take some fruit, squeeze the juice out of it. Pineapple, pomegranate, watermelon, whatever you want to use. Orange, lime, all right? And freeze it yourself. You can freeze it in an ice cube tray, or you can get a popsicle mold with the little wooden sticks and make it yourself. And that way you know exactly what's in it, all right? And if, it's going to be sweetened, but just be careful. If you have a sweet fruit to begin with, you probably don't need to add sugar to it. That's what I would recommend.
Here's a simple, budget-friendly recipe on how you can incorporate pineapple into your diet: pineapple and coconut smoothie. This refreshing smoothie is a delicious way to enjoy the cancer-fighting benefits of pineapple while boosting your metabolism. To make this smoothie, start by blending 1 cup of fresh or frozen pineapple chunks with half a cup of coconut milk. Add a small handful of spinach for an extra nutrient boost, and if you like it sweeter, toss in a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup. Blend everything until smooth, and if it's too thick, add a little more coconut milk or water to achieve your desired consistency. Pour into a glass and enjoy a tropical, healthy treat that's both satisfying and full of antioxidants. Brown rice.
I like to cook chickpeas in a curry sauce, and this is like a vegetarian dish that you can serve over brown rice. Mouth-watering to me. When I think about it, like actually my mouth starts to water, but it's super easy to make, right? So you get all the benefits of the chickpea plus the sauce, which is really delicious, and the benefits of brown rice, all right? Now this bioactive helps to protect your nerves, help to protect the liver, also very powerful anti-inflammatory. You can take a ladle of that, put it over some brown rice, or you can stick it in a taco, all right? And now you've got a tasty, delicious, protein-rich, fiber-rich, health-enhancing, cancer-starving meal, anti-inflammatory meal, all right?
As a whole grain, it is full of fiber and essential nutrients that promote a healthy metabolism and help fight cancer. Dr. Lee emphasizes the importance of whole grains like brown rice because they play a significant role in reducing inflammation, which is closely linked to the development of cancer. By adding brown rice to your diet, you're not only fueling your body with essential nutrients, but also helping lower your cancer risk. According to a review in the Asian Pacific Journal of Cancer Prevention, a study looked at how fermented brown rice and rice bran, a type of food made by fermenting brown rice with a special mold called Aspergillus oryzae, can help prevent cancer, specifically lymphoma, which is a type of cancer that affects the blood. The researchers fed female mice 3 different diets for 26 weeks. One group had no FBRA, the second group had 5% FBRA, and the third group had 10% FBRA. The results showed that the mice eating the 10% FBRA had a lot less lymphoma compared to those that had no FBRA. The higher amount of FBRA also helped more cancer cells die, which means it was working to help keep the mice healthier. This study suggests that adding fermented brown rice to our diets might help protect against certain cancers. The manganese found in brown rice is essential for maintaining a healthy metabolism. It helps your body process food efficiently and provides steady energy without causing spikes in blood sugar. This makes brown rice an excellent choice for stabilizing energy levels and supporting metabolic function. Unlike refined grains, which can cause rapid blood sugar increases, brown rice is digested slowly, allowing your body to maintain a more consistent energy flow throughout the day. In addition to its role in reducing inflammation and boosting metabolism, brown rice is packed with other key nutrients like magnesium and B vitamins that contribute to overall health. These nutrients help with energy production, support immune function, and protect cells from damage. Incorporating brown rice into your meals can be a simple yet effective way to fight cancer, improve metabolism, and keep your body nourished.
Whole grain bread, of course, right? Whole grains contain fiber, and it's whole grains, not refined, all right? White bread is refined, made with the flour. Whole grains contains a dietary fiber, which is exactly what our gut bacteria need. But what are these whole grains, right? Like, that's a big question. Well, whole grains could be a whole variety of different types of grains. And this is where you just need to learn how to recognize on the label what kinds of grains they are, or at least to be able to ask the question, right? So what kind of whole grain is whole grain bread made out of? Well, it could be whole grain wheat, could be barley, could be rye, could be cornbread, could be rice, brown rice bread, could be quinoa, could be triticale, could be millet, could be teff, could be sorghum, right? So these are some of the things that you might actually read about on the side of whole grain bread, whole grain, all right? Multigrain, you want to get the real stuff whenever you can, all right? Essential nutrients that are found in whole grain breads, like whole grain breads, they also have vitamin B, different vitamins and minerals. And so just avoiding gluten altogether, you're probably cutting out not just the gluten, but other things that you probably would find beneficial in your body.
Brown rice is easy to add to a variety of dishes, from stir-fries and salads to grain bowls and side dishes. Here's a simple, budget-friendly recipe on how you can incorporate brown rice into your diet: brown rice stir-fry. This quick and easy stir-fry is a great way to enjoy the health benefits of brown rice while keeping your meal nutritious and flavorful. Start by cooking 1 cup of brown rice according to package instructions. While the rice is cooking, heat a tablespoon of olive oil in a large pan over medium heat. Add 1 chopped onion, 1 diced bell pepper, and a handful of sliced mushrooms, cooking for about 5 minutes until the vegetables are tender. Next, add in the cooked brown rice and stir everything together. For extra flavor, add a tablespoon of soy sauce, a dash of garlic powder, and a pinch of black pepper. You can also toss in some cooked chicken, tofu, or your favorite veggies for more protein. Serve warm and enjoy a healthy, metabolism-boosting dish that's perfect for lunch or dinner. If you found value in this video so far and appreciate the many hours of effort that went into creating it, please consider liking the video and leaving a comment to support the channel. Spinach.
Spinach, high in oxalates. Beets, high in oxalates. Beet leaves, also high in oxalates. Swiss chard. Now look, these are some of my favorite vegetables and they're really good for you. The spinach and beets, they actually help your body produce nitric oxide. So if you chew spinach or you chew beets, your tongue microbiome, healthy bacteria in your tongue, interacts with the nitrogen that's naturally present in spinach and beets. Now, these are plants that actually grow close to the ground, so there's a lot of nitrogen in the soil, and your gut microbiome converts the nitrogen in the spinach or beets into a form that when you swallow gets absorbed into your bloodstream as nitric oxide. And what does nitric oxide do? It causes your blood vessels to relax, your blood pressure comes down. Dilated blood vessels also help you relax. I mean, they help you overall relax as well. But it's good for blood flow, it's good for your circulation. And the nitric oxide also helps you heal by bringing in stem cells as well. That these foods contain oxalates, the ones I just talked about: spinach, beets, beet leaves, Swiss chard, almonds, potatoes, navy beans, and dark chocolate. Unfortunately, because all these foods also have dietary fiber, bioactives, that are really good for anti-inflammation, good for your stem cells. They activate your body's health defenses, like I wrote about in my first book, Eat to Beat Disease.
Spinach is not just a tasty green, it's packed with manganese and other vital nutrients that are perfect for supporting your health. Dr. Lee highlights spinach as a powerhouse food because it contains antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage. This is especially important in preventing cancer, as protecting your cells from free radical damage can reduce the risk of cancer cell growth. According to the American Institute for Cancer Research, spinach, rich in carotenoids, may help reduce the risk of cancers like lung and colorectal cancer, as well as estrogen receptor-negative breast cancer. Its antioxidants and nutrients provide protective benefits, making it a valuable addition to a cancer-fighting diet. The manganese in spinach plays a key role in this process by supporting antioxidant activity and helping to keep your metabolism functioning at its best.
Now, everyone knows that spinach is good for you, but a lot of people don't know why it's good for you. It turns out that spinach, which grows very close to the ground, is a great source of dietary nitrates. When you make the food taste and you chew it, turns out the microbiome on your tongue, healthy gut bacteria in your tongue, will convert the nitrogen into a form that when you swallow it, turns in your body into nitric oxide, and this actually helps to widen your blood vessels and lower your blood pressure.
Here's a simple, budget-friendly recipe on how you can incorporate spinach into your diet: spinach and garlic sauté. This quick and healthy dish is a great way to enjoy the cancer-fighting benefits of spinach while keeping your meal light and tasty. Start by heating 1 tablespoon of olive oil in a large pan over medium heat. Add 2 cloves of minced garlic and cook for about 30 seconds until fragrant. Then, add a generous handful of fresh spinach leaves to the pan, stirring until the spinach wilts down. Season with salt and pepper to taste. For extra flavor, you can sprinkle in some red pepper flakes, or a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Once the spinach is fully wilted and tender, remove from heat. Serve as a side dish or mix it into pasta, rice, or grain bowls for a nutritious, flavorful meal. This simple sauté is a great way to get more leafy greens into your diet. Pecans.
Let's take a look at another nut, tree nut, that is good. One of my favorites that supports health. That is pecans. All right, if you're from the American South, you're familiar with pecans. You know, roasted pecans, pecan pie. There's a lot of traditions involving pecans. Again, pecans are a great source of dietary fiber, protein, and they've got polyphenols as well. And pecans improve gut health, just like the cashews and just like the walnuts as well. Now remember, gut health equals immune health. And if you want a good, strong immune system to be able to resist infections, you know, depending on what the season is or whatever bugs and germs are running around, you want to be as armed and as have your immune defenses shields up as much as possible. And eating pecans and tree nuts in general is a good way to be able to help get there, have a stronger immune shield by having those tree nuts feed your gut microbiome. All right. Now, studies in the lab have shown that either whole pecans or an extract from pecans contain polyphenols, right? So, and these polyphenols have been shown to improve blood cholesterol profile, help to reduce body weight, and also these polyphenols have been shown in research to be able to increase the diversity of your gut microbiome. Now, let me explain what that means. In your gut, in your colon, which is the lower part of your gut, that's where most of your microbiome, gut microbiome lives. About 39 trillion bacteria. They're not all the same bacteria. And in fact, what research now has revealed is that the more diverse, the more different kinds of healthy bacteria you have, the better off your health is. All right. And just like everything else we know about communities, the more diverse the community is, the more diverse your school is, the more diverse your work environment is, the more diverse your community, the better, the more rich, the more vibrant your environment is actually going to be. And that is also true. That also holds true for the gut microbiome. So the polyphenols in pecans actually can help promote more diversity in your gut microbiome. And that's actually really, really an important point to think about. All right. Now, I usually associate pecans with desserts like pecan pie, maybe candied pecans. Those are actually really tasty. But I can tell you that although they taste great, it's much better to eat the pecans in much healthier ways. I like them lightly toasted, okay, or just plain, you know, and snack on them. Again, think about this. You are feeding your gut microbiome. You are actually feeding your health when you do that. But if you're really looking for creative ways that you might be able to prepare roasted tree nuts of any sort, including pecans, you know, you can look online to look for different types of recipes. But some of my favorite ways of doing it is you can dust it with a little bit of cayenne pepper for a little spice, mustard seed. There's another way of actually lighting up the flavors, kind of the savory flavors. Pecan turmeric, actually powerful anti-inflammatory spice. Another way of actually serving up pecans. And there's other healthy spices as well. And by the way, I've talked about pecans and we've talked about walnuts, talked about cashews. You don't have to eat these nuts in isolation. You can mix them all together, right? So you can create your own tree nut mix and then add those spices to it yourself. Keep it in a jar, tightly sealed. And if you stick it in the fridge, it'll actually last a lot longer.
Pecans are not only a delicious snack, but they are also a great source of manganese and healthy fats, making them a perfect addition to any cancer-fighting diet. Dr. Lee recommends nuts like pecans because they are rich in antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage. This is important for lowering the risk of cancer, as antioxidants fight off harmful free radicals that can lead to cell mutations. The manganese in pecans also supports your metabolism by helping your body process nutrients efficiently, giving you steady energy throughout the day. According to a review in the journal Nutrients, pecans may contribute to cancer prevention and improved survival outcomes among cancer patients. The review highlights that higher consumption of nuts, including pecans, is associated with a reduced risk of various site-specific cancers, such as the colon, lung, pancreas, and breast, with significant reductions in relative risks noted in individuals consuming greater amounts of these foods. The healthy fats found in pecans are another reason they're great for boosting metabolism. These fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, help reduce inflammation in the body, which can also lower the risk of cancer. Pecans are also a good source of vitamin E, an antioxidant that strengthens your immune system and protects your cells from oxidative stress. Eating a handful of pecans as a snack is an easy way to give your metabolism a healthy boost and support your body's fight against cancer. Here's a simple, budget-friendly recipe on how you can incorporate pecans into your diet: pecan and honey oatmeal. This easy oatmeal recipe is a delicious and healthy way to enjoy the benefits of pecans while keeping your breakfast both satisfying and nutritious. Start by cooking 1 cup of rolled oats with 2 cups of water or plant-based milk in a pot over medium heat. Once the oatmeal is cooked and creamy, stir in a tablespoon of honey for natural sweetness. Then, add a small handful of chopped pecans and a sprinkle of cinnamon for extra flavor. You can also toss in some fresh or dried fruit like berries or raisins for added texture and nutrients. Stir everything together and serve warm. This simple, heart-healthy breakfast will give you a boost of energy and help support your metabolism throughout the morning. Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato. I love sweet potato, all right? And sweet potato contains vitamin A, retinol, and this is actually also important for retinal health. And just 1 cup of sweet potato contains, guess what? 1,920 micrograms of retinol activity, which is 213% of what you need for the daily recommended value. So basically, just 1 cup of cooked sweet potato gives you way more than you need to be able to get good, healthy vitamin A, which is good for your eyesight. Now, there's a lot of ways to cook sweet potatoes. One of my favorite is simple, because I like to cook as simply as possible. You can bake them, and you can bake them in the oven. It's kind of put them in the oven and step away. You can wrap them up in foil, step away, do something else, and then they'll be done, and you can actually have a nice, simple sweet potato. Lots of different ways to look at recipes to eat it, but I like it plain. You can also add sweet potatoes to a stew. So if you're making a vegetable stew, you can actually cut up sweet potato and add it in there, and that'll actually lend to add vitamin A to your stew. You can also make a soup. I actually love sweet potato soup. You can look up the recipe, but I like cooking down the sweet potato with a little onion, a little bit of ginger. I cook it in vegetable broth, makes it nice and soft. Add a little touch of coconut milk for richness, a little paprika, apple cider vinegar. You can even chop up some apples in there. Cook them all together, put them into a blender and puree it really, really smooth. That actually is a very nice sweet potato soup. Lots of variations. Lots of ways you can spice it up and create the flavor profile a little bit differently. But sweet potatoes, vitamin A, chock full of vitamin A, good for retinal health, good for eyesight, good for protecting your vision.
Sweet potatoes are a tasty, nutrient-packed food that is rich in manganese, making them an excellent choice for supporting your health. Dr. Lee recommends sweet potatoes because they are full of antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, which is known for its cancer-fighting properties. Beta-carotene is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage and lowers the risk of certain cancers, including lung and colorectal cancer. The rich orange color of sweet potatoes comes from this very antioxidant, which also helps support eye health and immune function. According to a review in the Journal of Cancer Prevention, researchers wanted to see if eating sweet potato could help prevent colorectal cancer in mice that are known to get this type of cancer. They divided the mice into 4 groups. One group ate the purple sweet potato flesh, another group ate the skin, a third group had an anthocyanin-rich extract made from the sweet potato, and the last group ate a regular diet. After 18 weeks, the researchers found that the mice that ate the sweet potato had fewer cancerous growths called adenoma in their intestines compared to those that ate the regular diet. This showed that purple sweet potatoes could help reduce cancer risks.
Sweet potatoes when we come back. The purple, the yellow, which one is best for you? Eat to beat disease, the purple sweet potato. Tell us about it.
Right. Well, purple sweet potatoes kind of look like regular sweet potatoes, except on the inside, they've got this wonderful natural purple dye called anthocyanins that actually help to regulate your blood pressure. And so the key thing about this purple color is that if you actually refrigerate it, it actually turns much more intense. So if you've got leftovers, the next day it's going to be even more beautiful.
Great.
Even more purple.
Sweet potatoes are also great for your metabolism. They have a low glycemic index, which means they won't cause sharp spikes in blood sugar levels. This helps your body maintain steady energy throughout the day and supports a healthy metabolism. Because sweet potatoes are digested more slowly than other carbohydrates, they help keep you feeling full and satisfied without overloading your body with sugar. In addition to manganese and antioxidants, sweet potatoes are packed with vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin C, and fiber, all of which help support your body's natural defenses and improve overall health. You can enjoy sweet potatoes in a variety of ways: roasted, mashed, or even as fries for a delicious and healthy meal that supports your metabolism and helps fight cancer. Here's a simple, budget-friendly recipe on how you can incorporate sweet potatoes into your diet: roasted sweet potato fries. These roasted sweet potato fries are an easy, healthy, and delicious way to enjoy the benefits of sweet potatoes while keeping your meal light and satisfying. Start by preheating your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Peel and cut 2 medium-sized sweet potatoes into thin strips. Toss the sweet potato strips with 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a pinch of salt, and some black pepper. You can also add a dash of paprika or garlic powder for extra flavor. Spread the sweet potato strips evenly on a baking sheet in a single layer. Roast for about 25-30 minutes, flipping halfway through, until they are golden brown and crispy. Serve these crispy fries as a side dish or snack, and enjoy the cancer-fighting benefits of sweet potatoes in a tasty, easy-to-make way. Don't miss out on life-changing health tips and cutting-edge insights. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can stay informed and take charge of your health journey today.